Hurricane, a tidal wave. Essence perfect, life looks brilliant, give me moral best. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You're firing me, yeah, you're firing me, You've got me hypnotized, push me out of myself. You've got me hypnotized. I can see, I can hear, going crazy for the light. It's got me hypnotized. You've got me hypnotized. There you are in my hand. Ready to fight, ready to go. That's my final word. Second chances, I get the just get one. Calling the game, pushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage. I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Japanese Wrestling Update. I am your co-host, Andre C. Right over here, it's the Hitman Princess herself. It's Melball. How you doing, Melball?
I am doing great, Andre. I am, I guess, repping a couple different shades of pink, black today. We are in Alberta. We're close enough to Calgary, sort of.
Yeah, you're closer.
Almost wanted to go see some matches in Calgary this weekend, too.
Almost.
Not quite.
Almost.
Almost. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. Long day today. Was up super early. Went to the gym before I went to work, and I'm home and I'm talking with you pre-recorded in the Japanese Wrestling Update for everybody, because this is not a live show this week,
No.
because as we're talking to you on here,
You're watching OLE, and this is a Dijak Hijack.
we're experiencing a real-life Dijak hijack with Donovan Dijak at Top Talent Pro Wrestling. That's where we're sitting right now as you're watching this live on. If you're watching this live on Twitch,
Taking on the king of the Razzle Dazzle himself, Weston King. Don't we have a ticker that says pre-recorded usually?
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. Pre-recorded.
Sorry, I had the brain cell between us. That's what it is.
Yeah, I need it back.
Fine.
We're here to chat all about the Japanese wrestling that has gone on this past week, which we don't have a lot of news for this week. We got a little bit of news. We have news from New Japan, but that's all because it's all coming out of one single tournament. We have some stuff from Stardom. We have some preview stuff for Stardom, and we have a very small note from Marigold and a little bit of an update from Pro Wrestling Noah for you. So that's all coming up here on the Japanese Wrestling Update. Melba, how are you? How's your day been?
It was an interesting day. I wasn't prepared for the question. I had a good day. I designed some things for my friend Michelle. She's doing hairstyling stuff, looking to get some new clientele. So I made her some ads. Got to put my editing skills back to the test because you're doing all of our editing stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah.
my computer hates me.
Hey, and on top of that, Mr. Money Munson's been inspiring us a little bit. So
Mhm.
we're doing some more updating on things. Gonna get some new intros going in Andre Melball's Wrestling Talk. Been a busy day today. Productive day. We'll say a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, good productive day, and that's what we want.
Yes.
So we're gonna update you on all the Japanese. Before we do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning here on. If you're watching us live on Twitch, thank you so very much for tuning in on the Twitch channel. Please give us a follow, and if you want, you can give us a subscribe. We really, really appreciate that. You don't have to just follow us. We welcome that. And if you're watching over on the YouTube, whether it's as this plays live because we're not live on the YouTube or it's in the replay. Thank you so very much. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Please share us out, tell your friends, family, and just kooky little monsters. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Every time we want to be alerted about a new video, you didn't finish your sentence.
I know.
Ding dong. Ah, kooky little monsters you were talking about.
Yes. Yes, I
Yikes.
am. And if you want to support me and Melball, go over to Andre Melball Wrestling Talk on YouTube and follow us and like us and subscribe to us over on our YouTube page. We would really, really appreciate it. So let's get into it. Let's get you all updated on the Japanese wrestling news that I have been able to find through the internet over the last 24 hours since I've been looking for the news. So I didn't do my normal job of taking 15 minutes every day to look at news. I just did it all last night at like 9:30.
Tut tut. Tut tut tut.
We kick it off in the New Japan world. We're going to give you a point update on the NJPW G1 Climax.
Us.
It's Thursday as we record this. And there's no show on Friday, so the next show will be Saturday. A Block has gone up, only has one show, A Block show left. We're down to it. And I am the happiest happy camper in the world because my boy, Zack Sabre Jr. is alone in first.
Yes.
Going into the final day. And he is guaranteed first place because the only two people that can tie him are Tetsuya Naito and Evil. Both people he beat already in this tournament. So Zack Sabre Jr. is guaranteed a bye to the semifinals. He is guaranteed to the semifinals. Let's go.
Didn't you say that that's what you wanted to have happen to you?
No, I had him in second place in my official rankings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had Yoda Tsuji going to the finals in first place. So
I think we both did. But you know what matters in all of this, though, is that Evil is not.
yeah,
But
he might be in the
Evil
quarterfinals.
isn't. I'll take it if he gets knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it if he gets knocked out. But Zack Sabre Jr. being on top of this block right now, hell yes. It means Evil's not.
Yeah, it's very true. So in second place, technically second and third, Evil and Tetsuya Naito. It's who won in their match? Yeah,
I can't remember.
Evil, because it shows he has the open circle. So Evil is in second place. Tetsuya Naito in third. Then you have Sonata, Jake Lee, Shingo Takagi, and the Great Khan all still battling with 8 points, trying to get in with 2 points left because if they tie, any of them tie Evil Naito and have the tiebreaker wins, they can still get in. It's still possible, but sadly eliminated going into the final show. And but all playing spoiler can be playing spoiler going into that final night is Gabe Kidd, Shota Umino, and Callum Newman with 6, 6, and 4 points respectively. 6, and 6, I think. Yeah. Did I not?
Yeah.
I didn't update that right. My other one isn't updated properly. But yeah, 6, 6, and 6. So yeah. No, Newman has 4. Sorry, I'm right. Yeah,
I was gonna say Newman has 4.
Yeah, but sad. I'm a little sad there.
I mean, yeah, but got some crazy great wins. Some shocking good wins too. And what a tournament he had. The matches he did not pick up wins in, he still left a mark. He still did incredibly good. That match against Jake Lee, that was just poetry. It was so good. So yeah, he had some incredible matches throughout the tournament, and this I don't suspect will be the last time we see Callum Newman in the G1 after this. No, he's definitely earned the right to come back.
Oh heck yeah. So actually Callum Newman is facing Gabe Kidd on the final night. So actually neither can play spoiler to anybody in there. But still alive playing spoiler is Shota Umino possibly spoiling Evil. Let's go. I have never been so behind Shota Umino in my life than him going into facing Evil on that final night to keep him at 10 points.
I think I have to agree there. I mean, and Shota's, we do see more and more tape starting to creep up above pant line into that lower back with that hip issue. I'm hoping it holds out, and I hope you're right. I hope that he spoils Evil and we see Evil dip down, and I hope we see somebody step a little further up.
Well, yeah, and then Great O'Khan has a shot because if he beats Naito on their final night, he has already beaten Evil, so he would overtake both of them to get into the second place over both of them. So it just
Gato fix it.
Gato fix it, and then I'm just trying to look to see Sonata. If he beat Zack Sabre Jr. on the final night, I think he would not know because he loses to Evil in the tiebreaker. I'm just trying to see if anybody else.
Oh, you're doing the math.
I'm doing the math. Jake Lee, if he beat Shinko Takagi, he still loses to Evil. So, shit.
Just Gato fix it. You know what to do, sir. Make it work.
I think I think Evil pretty much is guaranteed almost he's kind of almost locked into going into at least third place, I think. But yeah.
Gato fix it.
But all that matters is Sabre to the semifinals.
Exactly. That is all that matters.
Yeah, so we're going to jump over a B block update. So we have our boy, the Aloha Maker, man. It's Jeff Cobb in first place with 10 points. Hiroki Goto, Yoda Tsuji, David Finley, Ren Narita, Konosuke Takeshita, all with 8 points. Then you have Hanare and Yuri Uemura still in it with 6 points because they still have that block still has 2 nights left. And then you have eliminated, you have Bolt Nolik and El Phantasmal. I don't know for sure if Hanare and Uemura are still mathematically involved because they might have losses to people that they can't surpass. I don't know. But I did pull this up online. It was put up on New Japan Global Twitter page. If the B block was to end right now, Jeff Cobb in first. It's Hiroki Goto in second with tiebreakers, and Yoda Tsuji in third with tiebreakers.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but again, there's still 2 nights, so again, anybody could shift up and down depending on point totals and wins. So yeah.
Well, I mean, Tsuji is taking on Cobb in one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that because like I want to see Suji get in there, but I also want Cobb to do well. I want Cobb to survive and get into at least into the
Yeah.
quarterfinals. So like, I don't want him to take a loss, but I don't want Suji to take a loss, and I don't want to watch a 30-minute draw.
Me neither, no.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and if it's a double countout, I don't know if it counts as a draw or if it
It
counts
would be a
as
double loss.
or it's a double. I think it's a double loss, so nobody gets a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't want that either.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my trust in the powers that be. El Presidente, don't let us down. This has been an exciting tournament, though. Holy
Oh,
hecking crap. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, I knew he would be a spoiler in it. I knew he would do well just because of that AEW connection, but holy hecking crap. Konosuke Takeshita. That's it. Like, I knew he was good, but, like, what we get on AEW is definitely, I don't want to say a watered down version, but it's certainly a light version of Konosuke Takeshita. And the one that we're getting here is past the easy, past the medium, past the hard. We are looking at alpha mode right now. He has done so good this tournament. Even in his losses, he's been dominant. It's been crazy.
yeah. Well, he has to me. I have three top matches of this tournament this year, and they happen on day 9, 10, and 12. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shingo Takagi on day 9.
Mm,
To me was absolutely insane. And
mm,
again, it's my love for Sabre, my love for Takagi that puts that match so high up. And I just think they had such an
mhm,
incredible match together. Konosuke Takeshita versus Hiroki Goto from day 10. That
mhm.
a match that you didn't really think had anything, that they built this story up in it that was so, was it day 10 or day 8? One of those two. Whatever day it was so good. Yeah, it just oh oh oh
Because we
so
just
good.
reviewed it, it was 10.
Yeah. And day number 12, which I just watched this morning,
Mhm,
before I went to the gym because I got really early. It was him versus El Phantasmo,
mhm.
and that was bonkers good. I didn't think El Phantasmo had that in him. Like it was. Oh,
I disagree. I knew it was in him. It was gonna come out this late in the tournament.
mm,
And look what I called. Look what I called. Turned on the jacket.
he did. He did.
Turned on the jacket. It was a story build into the jacket being turned back on.
It's
So I'm glad
jacket
I called
time
one thing.
for
Go, go, light up jacket.
for Astrid and Ed, the only two people that will understand it. It's jacket time. So
Yeah, because it's soaring right in between my moon buns here.
oh, it was a wrestler that was in NXT who was teaming up with Kushida, and they were known as Jacket Time.
Oh, was that the guy who used to wear the blazers while he was wrestling?
Yes,
That's another one that was a I'm disappointed with how he was handled because he's actually a very accomplished wrestler in Japan.
obviously you can't tell us in the chat. I think it was Ichimonjiro or something. I don't know.
I can't remember how to say it, no.
I could.
I've
I could
seen
think
a,
it.
a couple matches with him against Minoru Suzuki though. Very, very good.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah,
very good. That would be
they
very good.
were.
So since
Yes.
we're already almost 20 minutes into this, I think we should jump
Yeah, we should
over
go.
and keep talking news. We're gonna jump over to Stardom. Uh, sadly, but greatly, I don't know how to feel about this. Cosmic
Yeah.
Angels defeated Empress Nexus Venus for the Artist of Stardom Championships, and I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
conflicted because I like Cosmic Angels, but I'm a bigger fan of Empress Nexus Venus, and I'm like, no, don't take their titles away.
It's also disappointing to have them lose not one but two championships. The only championships that they had, now leaving them titleless. Leave. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, completely titleless now. They went from being one of the more dominant factions to now kind of being goldless, kind of giving up a lot of gold to Cosmic Angels, and also now like hate. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to watch the match yet, unfortunately. I'm on my way to it. I'm on the
Me
show
too.
before.
Me too.
um, but yeah, I'm sure we will have a review up on it on Andre Melball's very soon for that.
We will have that match just dropped a couple days ago on Stardom World. So, or no, this one was a live show, but the one from before it just dropped. So we were watching that first, and then we want to watch that show. But yeah,
I think it's the aftermath of this match that we really need to talk about because that I have seen.
so there was multiple after matches in this. So we'll talk about the penultimate of the aftermath with Hate, and we'll jump back to the other news that was spoke about after this match. Hate stormed the ring. Formerly known as Oedo Tai, for those of you that do not know. They are now known as Hate, and they jumped Cosmic Angels. And Tora had a pair of scissors with her. What do you do with a pair of scissors with people with long hair? When you're evil and you're hateful and you don't like them, you cut the hair off. Yeah. Tora cut Tam's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She now kind of looks like Cioriana.
She does, and I'm not sure if I like the look or not yet, but I'll get used to
I
it.
like it when she flips it outwards, like the ends are flipped outwards, a little like wakas.
Mm-hmm.
I like that she posted a couple pictures of that look. That looks super, super cute. I'm curious to see because you can do some more interesting styles, and her and Poi kind of switched. Poi's got the hair extensions in now; it doesn't have that pixie cut.
Mm.
Maybe it'll be an interest. Maybe we'll see a change in personality as well from Tam from this.
It's very possible.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think this is the second time that we've seen Tora go a little ham with scissors in someone's hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't get any more comfortable watching. The way she goes after it, she's just stabbing at people's heads. First there were points where I was like, oh my God, please don't stab Tam in the head. And then another point where I was like, please don't cut off your own finger. Girl, chill. We get
Yeah.
it. You're evil. Evil can take their time too, though. Cut along the
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the video on Twitter and I'm like, oh God, she's gonna kill her. Like she's literally gonna kill her with the scissors, but she didn't, and I was like, oh thank Christ. But like, it was sketchy for a minute.
She gets a little gets a little crazy cupcakes in there.
Yeah, she really does. She really
Mhm.
does.
But that's what
So
makes her so awesome, though.
yeah. So prior to Hate storming the ring and
Mhm.
cutting Tam's hair, um, Empress Sexus Venus was consoling in their losses, and Mina Shirakawa made a statement.
Mhm.
I found a little picture she posted from one of her last training sessions with her girls
Mhm.
before the stuff for her announcement. So she says she's on her way back to America, and that's why she will not be in the 5-Star Grand Prix this year.
Mhm.
She has not stated that she is going to be over there permanently. If how long she's going to be there.
Mhm.
No word if it's AEW, but I can't see it not being an AEW run on TV, and maybe the NJPW Capital Collision show too.
Mhm.
Like I can't see it not being AEW related. Like
Same. Same.
yeah.
Yeah, and you had mentioned also with like Tony and Mariah having their feud, it just kind of makes sense for her to be available. Maybe America is just kind of the hippity hop stone before she goes over there for
Yeah.
that. I personally would love to see her and Hanako team up, have an Empress Nexus Venus tour, if you will. But yeah, I'm excited for this though because, and let's be honest, man, North America needs to see more of Mina Shirakawa. I am excited to see where she pops up.
But in what was announced, so a match was announced for Hanako over in the U.S. at a new Texas Pro Wrestling in Pasadena, Texas. It is at their show Already Platinum, and it is Rachel Rose versus Hanako. You lucky bastards.
Yeah. That's kind of the area that has been seeing a lot of the wrestlers kind of come over because I feel like isn't that where GCW kind of works around a lot in that area? I don't know.
No, they're Philly, New York. That's their home base, but they go all over.
Oh,
They do go all over the country. They have run a bunch of shows in Texas, but they were originally that like
I feel like a
Philly,
lot of the
New
things that I
Jersey.
do see of them, it's popping up in Texas. So that kind of makes sense to me that they
Well,
would be down there.
I think part of it is there's also a lot looser restrictions in Texas for stuff too. So what they do they do a bunch of shows down there, so they can do more things. So
That's fair.
yeah.
That's fair. They can be both good and bad, but that's fair.
Yeah, so I do look forward to seeing what Hanako and Mina do in the States this summer. I know Hanako's already been announced for Capital Collision. But yeah, I'm looking for it. I would love to see Hanako pop up on ROH, on AEW, whether it's Dynamite, whether it's Rampage, whether it's Collision. I'd love to see her there. I have a feeling we're going to get Mina inside the build at some point with Tony and Mariah. I think she'll end up. I can see Mina going heel for a little bit and backing up the girl in Mariah May, who's been pretty dastardly as of recently.
Yeah. Shit, dastardly or just savage? Isn't that what Tony was wanting her to reach for? Was that savage nature within herself?
That is true. That is true, and she did, and
Yeah.
she made Tony pay for it.
I mean, but is this maybe what Tony wanted all along? Who knows?
It just
Who
might be.
knows?
Yeah.
Can't complain that we unlocked something that we were wanting to unlock all along.
Yeah, but very much looking forward to seeing what they do in the States this summer.
100%.
So we move over, talk about some 5-star Grand Prix. As you're watching this, it starts tomorrow on my birthday, my first birthday comment of the show.
I'm surprised you waited nearly 30 minutes to get that in.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at my job, eh?
Today, yeah.
Oh, shade.
John the non-believer. Hey, you throw a lot of shade at me. Come on now.
I do. I really do.
You do.
I'm a real ass.
We got to be impressed with the fact that it took me this long to throw it back.
Yeah.
And at least I didn't do it like a paladin.
So in the Blue Stars A block, we have Red Stars A block. I'm reading on another screen while looking at the picture. It's tough. We have Maika, Hazuki, Ruraka, Konami. Who the hell is Minami? Natsupoi. Okay. Maika, Hazuki, Ruraka, Natsupoi, Konami. Oh, Minami, who's from another promotion, and Yuna Mizumori. I was like, who the hell is Minami? And then I realized, oh yeah, she's from another promotion. Oh, I am an idiot. So,
welcome to Japanese Wrestling Update.
Every block will
have being updated as well.
Every block will have 2 people moving on into the playoffs. In the Red Stars A, do you have 2 that you would pick to move on?
Maika.
Okay.
Konami.
I'm going Hazuki and Konami. I'm sadly leaving Maika in the round robin. I apologize, but it's Hazuki and Konami, man. I'm even leaving a champion in the singles, the Wonder Champion out. So
Because I feel here's the thing. I love that Poi is the Wonder Champion, but I feel like Hate is going to make a very, very strong push the end of the year here. So I feel like they're going to have Konami pushed through a little bit, especially with her recent defection. They'll probably want to have her and Shuri meet up at some point.
yeah, I agree with that. Yes. So Red Stars B block. We have Mayu Iwatani, Tam Nakano, Momo Watanabe, Azumi, Macer, Saida, and Tomoaka Inaba.
Yeah.
Who's your two?
Oof. Hmm.
You want me to go?
I actually, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'm going Momo Watanabe because I
Mhm.
think there's going to be a hate contingent in this. And
Mhm.
Saida. I don't think she
Interesting.
goes to the finals, but I think she's going to be a surprise out of this block to get the surprise person to get out of this B Stars block, Red Stars B block.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Tam Nakano, given her recent haircut, and Azumi.
Ooh, two great
Yeah.
picks.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Inaba is gonna be I want to say a problem in a good way. I feel like she's gonna be the wild card in this one.
Yeah, because she could. I think she's the one that could be could be anybody's bracket buster. The person you think
100%.
she's going to win against, no, she kicked their ass, or they
Yeah.
kicked their ass, or come like it's just you don't know with her.
You know what I'm looking forward to in that block, though? Inaba versus Momo.
I'm
It's
I'm
gonna be
actually looking forward to Azumi versus Mei. That's gonna be a fun little match.
factions, yeah.
Faction battle there. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So on to Blue Stars A block, we have Sayoriano, Shuri, Starlight Kid, Xena, Koguma, Anna J, and Miyu
Mm-hmm.
Amasaki. This is an interesting because you have an AEW representative in here with Anna J. And I was like, I feel like Tony's gonna want her booked strongly.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to tell your own story in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with that being said, my picks for this one, I'll go for you on this one. Because of the brand new faction of it all, I'm going with Starlight Kid, and with the AEW influence, I'm going Anna J. Again, I don't see her getting to the finals, but I could see her repping AEW in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm also going to go with Starlight Kid again because of the new formation of the faction. You're going to want someone doing well in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that so it's between two for me. I'm going to go with the higher one, or not the higher one, but like the one who I think has a little bit more story with other people in other blocks, with just Shuri. My other choice would have been Xena, though. I feel
But
like Xena is going to be the same thing that Inaba was in the last one.
yeah, I think she could be a bracket breaker.
Big player. Yeah.
But just to be aware, the only way Syria could face Konami is if they go to the finals. They would have to face
Now
off
I
in the
know.
final. Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
And what
Melball's
kind of
final.
story could you tell with that? That could be something that helps reestablish the credibility Stardom right now.
Yeah,
Because
very
it's
true.
struggling a little bit since that big mass exodus.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And then finally, the B Stars Blue Block. You have Suzu Suzuki, Saya Kamatani, Hanan, Rana Yamagi, Saki Kashima. I'm just reading off the list, and I know they're flipped. Tekla and Reese Prominences. Risa Sarah.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see Risa Sarah back.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I love that she's in the same block as Suzu because
Mhm.
we're gonna get an incredible just banger of a freaking brawl with those two. But then also look at the rest of the block. They're super small and they're super light, which means that incredible airplane spin that she does, especially on the outside into the chairs. We've seen her do it on Hanan before.
You mean the giant swing?
Is that not the airplane swing? What is
The
that?
airplane spin is when they're on the shoulders and you go start
Oh,
spinning
okay.
around.
Yeah, then
You're
no,
talking
yes,
about the giant swing, like this is
yeah,
our
yeah, the
giant
big
swing.
swing
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these little girls, their faces are going to be meeting some chairs. Um, they need to update Kamatani's.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting. It will be interesting to see Kamatani and Tekla.
That's what I was gonna say. Hate versus
Mm,
hate. How is that gonna go down when you have hate versus hate?
awkwardly.
Yeah.
But we're also, I think there's going to be a certain level of interestingness happening with Saki in there as
Hmm.
well.
She's gonna
Former
sneak out a couple
Oedo
wins.
Tai,
She's gonna sneak out a couple wins. Like sneak.
100%.
Yeah.
It is also interesting though because Saki was not a part of Oedo Tai when like
Mhm.
Thekla was. But there's still an animosity that had always been there between Oedo Tai and like Queen's Quest. So there is going to be animosity between, I think, Kamitani and Saki to some degree. But like we know how Saki does the cowardly lion thing. I don't suspect it's going to be, um, a schlabberknocker, if you will.
Yeah. So, do you have any picks? Who your two picks come out of this block?
I want to say Kamatani, just because of the dissolution of Queen's Quest, the joint age of hate, and also for the sake of interestingness, Hanan.
Mm, I'm
Mhm. I
going.
wanted to go with Suzu, but I feel like this is Hanan's year.
Like you. I'm picking Hanan, but I'm picking Tekla.
Ooh, yeah, that's an interesting one too. Yeah, with her leaving Donna Del Mondo, well, somewhat forcefully because they disbanded, joining Oedo Tai instead of staying face. I mean, we did have rumblings that she was going to turn heel anyway,
Mm,
but still, interesting. Be
yeah.
interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. And we will update you further once we get down the road a little more in a couple of weeks.
Mhm.
When we come up to the finals, we will give you our predictions for the finals. Once we know the playoffs, once we know what's going on,
Yes.
we'll talk about it. We will give you picks towards the end. So be ready for that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
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 So we are going to move on quickly over to Marigold. We just got a small story there, and it's regarding injuries over here.
Yeah. Bummer.
Sadly, I'm just gonna bring that up. Official injury story up, doop, deep, deep, doop, doop, deep, doop, doop, doop. Here we go.
Pose is very interesting.
Rhea Seto's pose, it's interesting. So Rhea Seto has been announced that she'll be out of action until the end of September due to
Mm.
rib fracture. It does not say if she got it in a match, or she got it in training, or if she got it by running into a door. We don't know.
I mean, relatable.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah. And then Zeta Steel will be missing this weekend shows, the 10th and 11th, due to all that has been pointed out is she due to back pain issues. So whether it's
Better
just
safe than sorry.
a pulled muscle, whether it's no matter what it is, yeah. Again, small. Again, these women are tiny, so I can understand like getting a rib fracture or back pain issues flaring up when you're that small. and just slamming yourself into a mat every night. I get it. So, got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I relate. I mean, you know how much I complain about hurting myself. I'm not exactly.
You fall upstairs.
I do. I have been very good about not falling up the stairs, though. The last time I fell up the stairs was when stupid Steve booked at a stupid venue, and then the stairs were stupid steep.
Which Steve are you talking? Which stupid Steve? There's two.
The stupid one that gets the venues.
Could be either.
Anyway, relatable. Hope they speedy recovery for both of them. They're doing good. We did see Zeta Steel and Mila Grace pick up their first win. Marigold, yes, tag team action. It was great. I watched that match the other day.
All right,
So
they're gonna
good.
they need to challenge and win the Twin Star titles. Then let's go.
Yes, girls, get on it.
Yeah, rep outside of Japan. Let's go. And then the final story we're going to talk about is the N1 victory. Pro Wrestling Noah's G1 tournament.
Mhm.
Unlike in Japan, they don't have English graphics for their thing. So, but I do have the information coming off of Wikipedia, so it makes it a lot easier to read.
Cool. Okay, let's get into it.
So they have only had one night of tournament action, which happened last weekend. Their next night of action, I think, is it happened this morning as you're watching it, but it's not till tomorrow morning for us. So I can only talk about day one of the tournament. So in there, we have winning their first day matches: Dragonbane, Masakita Mia, Luis Monte, and NXT's Josh Briggs have all picked up wins on day one, all with 2 points.
I was like struggling to look at the little images of them because I don't know some of those names. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh,
There we
okay,
go.
they are.
There we go. We'll make it full screen for this. But yeah, it even
Galaxy
says,
View? Is that the name of his faction?
no, this is the name of like the person's kind of nickname thingy.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so Kiyomiya is Galaxy View. Oiwa is I don't know what he is. It's in Japanese. Atushi Koge is Team Noah. And then Masa Kitamiya is Go for Broke. And Josh Briggs is WWE NXT Superstar.
Oh, I guess Oiwa's is just New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Probably is in whatever it says in Japanese because that's who he is.
I used the photo translator.
Oh, what did the rest say?
So okay.
Because
Jack Morris Sublime every time. Dragonbane is King of Air.
Mm.
And Luis Mante?
Luis Monte, yeah.
I hope this is correct. So this is going on what this thing is telling me. The Mexican runaway locomotive. It's the runaway Mexican train.
Yeah, essentially.
Go on with your bad self.
Interesting. So yeah, right now you have Dragonbane, Josh Briggs, Masakitami, and Luis Monte all at 2 points, and the rest was 0. But I just really like that they gave Josh Briggs a big win right off his first hop. I like that.
Yeah. That's really cool. Really cool.
Then
We'll have to check that out on Wrestle Universe.
Yep. And over in the B block, I'm going to make it bigger again, and Mel can take
translate.
pictures. Because there's only one that's in English, and it's Tavian.
Oh, dear goodness.
As WWE NXT Superstar.
Oh, dear.
So right now we have Keno, Titus Alexander, Uka Sasaki, and Alpha Wolf, all with 2 points. And then you have Edahio to Dr. Wagner Jr., Manao Koya, Yoichi, and Tavion Heights, all with 0. Mel's laughing, so something's
Well, it's like
funny.
some of them translated, some of them did not.
Okay, give us the ones that translated.
Well, you'll have to give me the image again.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Hold on.
going full screen again.
Okay, no, I got it. Okay. For Keno, it just says boxer. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Mr. Boxer? This is Mr.
No,
Boxer.
it just says boxer. It doesn't specify which symbols it's referring to.
All right.
The guy underneath it says Jorge Blanco. I don't know what it's for the guy under it, it just says Tengu. I don't know what Tengu means. I'd have to look it up. The next
Okay.
one is biggest.
Okay.
The masked guy, it says murdering Doctor the Third.
No, he's Elihio to Dr. Wagner Jr. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And Alpha Wolf was the gentleman underneath, and then
What did it say for Alpha Wolf?
nothing.
Oh,
That's why I was so confused. I was like, what? What is happening?
Okay, and then for Titus Alexander?
It just says his name. It just says outside.
He's outside, Titus Alexander.
That's what it says, yeah.
This is entertaining as hell to me. Oh my god.
The app has failed us.
No, it did not. It did not fail us at all. That was great. That was entertaining as hell.
Killing time. Not that we needed it, but killing time.
With that, we've updated you on all the news that I could find in the last 24 hours for the Japanese professional wrestling.
Yay.
So we've come to the end of another episode. You can find me on the X at that Canada guy, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at that Canada dude. You can find me on Facebook at Andre Melball Wrestling Talk, and on our YouTube page, youtube.com/at Andre Melball Wrestling Talk, where you can find us here in the NJPW Puro Wrestling Review. We're doing a lot of shows covering G1 review, which is going to be lots of 5-star. We have the Marigold, Dream Review Marigold, which will be covering the rest of the Marigold for the summer, and then their tournament in September. Thank Christ it's in September. Thank Christ. And we cover all the local independent wrestling we are going to, which you will hear a chapter coming out in the next few days, talking about the Top Talent Show that, if you're watching this live on Twitch, that we are currently at right now on Friday night. So yeah, take the tune for that over there. And a quick little update. I just had an interview drop this week with local independent wrestler Kamikaze. So please go check that out over there. Do please excuse the connection issues. Connection wasn't super strong for Kamikaze, but everything comes through pretty clear. There's a couple drops, but most of it comes through pretty darn clear.
Coolio, Joe.
You can also find me over on the Band Weekly Facebook page. Stuff will be happening over there coming very, very, very soon. So check it all out. Go to the Facebook page, join it over there, and you'll be seeing some updates from us, from them, from everything coming up over there soon. You can find me here this upcoming Wednesday. I'll be doing the Marvel Talk with my boy, old Ed, as we talk Ant-Man. Yeah, Ant-Man, because that's been delayed by like 4 weeks now because I couldn't do it weeks ago, and then so much other stuff has come since. So check out the Ant-Man. 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 No, Ant-Man. Wait, wrong company.
Yeah, wrong. All kinds of wrong.
And a quick shout out to my boy Mike the Ref, who simulcasts all of my and Melball stuff over on our channel, youtube.com/@backbreaker video. If you want to see him live, twitch.tv/Mike the Ref, and all his gaming content at youtube.com/@backbreaker_gaming. Melball, where can they find you?
If you're wanting to follow a Melball, you can follow her on the X thing at Collins Melball. You can follow her on everything else, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, and Blue Sky at Melball Collins. You can also find me on our local establishments on the show every Friday, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, unless it's not. Then we'll let you know on social media. Or yee, skirt, yee. Are we voting? What are you doing? That
Oh,
I don't know what that was. Anyway,
it was the Andre. Come on.
you can also find me on Astra Pizarro's YouTube channel where we do our show, Ladies Wrestling Showcase. We have a show coming up very soon all about the ladies because SummerSlam just happened. We got some ish we need to talk about. So stay tuned to our socials to hear when that is coming, is out. If you're wanting to watch any of the wrestling that we talked about today, we will leave links in the description box below. It is stardom-world.com, njpwworld.com, and come on, ticker, wrestle-universe.com. Stardom and Wrestle Universe are approximately 999 yen. Are they the ones that are still 10 Canadian? Shout out Sean Spears. And then NJPW is now hi.
Hello.
Threw off my groove.
Well, that's what I always do.
NJPW World is a little bit more now. I think it's more like what you said, 1450.
Mm-hmm.
1450 is still a great price to watch some amazing professional wrestling. If you're wanting to test the waters with NJPW World, you can check out their NJPW World TV title matches. They are all free to check out. So I highly recommend you do so to check out all the amazing things that Zack Sabre Jr. in particular is doing. Because goddamn.
And also check out, they do have a free section on the website that does highlight a lot of good older matches that
Mhm.
taste for New Japan. So go check that out too.
Andre, my trusted friend and colleague, do you have anything else to say to the beautiful people?
I just want to say thank you all so much for joining us here on OLE. We appreciate it. Whether you're on Twitch, thank you so much. Please like the channel, follow the channel. We really do appreciate it. If you want to support us, you can subscribe to the channel. You don't have to. You can follow us and support us, but we would very much appreciate if you did subscribe. And if you are watching on our YouTube, whether it's live as it airs or after the fact, thank you so very much for watching over here. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Don't forget to share us out, tell your friends, family, and crazy little karate kids. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we drop a new video.
Bing dong.
Karate chop!
And that being said, I am your Melball. Over there is Andre. We will see you next time. Mwah.